our website.
Good morning to all in the Marmy Army this morning. God, turn that off. God, it's Sunday the 11th of May. I'm in the car driving and I'm listening to Martin Lewis. Wake Up to Money on a Sunday. Every Sunday when I do a race, I end up listening to this guy. He talks too quickly, he's too forceful. He's just taken a call from a guy called Rob from Tewkesbury. Me and my wife, we've got 160 grand in 2 ISAs. Do I move the ISAs to make the use of the 4% cap? Or do I leave them as they are and hope that the government give me some... What's your problem? You've got 160 grand in 2 ISAs. Don't listen to him. Take it out, spend it. Get out of Tewkesbury. Treat yourself, buy some running shoes. Treat yourself even more, get a divorce. Good God. He's now got Jane on from bumhole corporate finance, who's now talking about, you know, what money lenders like and what they don't like. They're like rich people, clearly. There's a reason why I'm skint, and I'll tell you what it is. Retail parks. Every weekend. Can you go to the retail park? Why? Why this week? I need to get a new serum. What's a serum? Put it in your hair, it makes it all silky. Well, alright, let's go and get one then, I'll have it. Thank you. What the bloody hell's that in your basket? It's a face spray, it's a setting spray for makeup. These are my daughters, by the way, that I'm the impression. It's not accurate. What they're saying's accurate, but the voices aren't. I've changed the voices to protect their identity. $8.99 on some sort of face setting spray. Unbelievable. What does it do? Spray it on your face, sexy makeup. Why? Don't want my makeup coming off. She's pen. The only good thing about the retail park yesterday was playing a game that I like to play, which is where I let, needlessly, about 4 people out of the car park, and then completely at random, I cut somebody off just to watch their face change. You let 4 people out, what is it about me? Don't know, just don't like your face. You, no problem. You as well, you, not you. Absolutely not you. Why? None of your business. Right, I'm here, I'm at Naseby. Now, I've done this race for the last couple of years and I've podiumed. First year, half marathon, came third. Second year, 3/4 marathon, came second. It's a hot day today and I haven't decided yet whether or not I'm going to be doing the 3/4 again or whether to do the half. The half would appear sensible with my muscular injuries. But let's go and pick up my race number. I've gone for the 3/4. I must be mental. Must be mental. Yeah, so interesting decision that one. I allowed myself to be talked into doing the 3/4 marathon. Way to be strong, you know. You're doing the 3/4 marathon, aren't you? Yep, right you are. Right you are. Great. Now I am heading up here because I always do, to pay homage to the great Battle of Naseby, the English Civil War, and I always come to this monument. There's the flag, Naseby, and there's a Ford Cougar there, which, if my memory serves me correctly, was here last year. So either they just sort of like to commemorate the same anniversary, or they're dogging again. Now, every year I give you another nugget of information about the Battle of Naseby. This battle between the parliamentarians and the royalists should never have happened here. Because actually, I mean, you know, we're in the East Midlands. And what it was over was the fact that the royalists were desperately trying to get back to Oxford. They'd had a bit of a battle up in the north, and they were worried that the parliamentarians were going to go in and nick Oxford. So they had to leg it back. You know, you can imagine, it's a bit like leaving your house keys at home, isn't it? You know? What about Oxford? Did you shut the window? I don't think I did. Oh, for God's sake, we're going to have to get back there. None of them looting Oxford, you prat. Now, the king was routed here at Naseby, and it was the beginning of the end for him. But he wasn't actually that bothered, I've looked up, about losing the battle and losing half of his kind of troops. What he was bothered about was apparently he lost his box of personal correspondence on the battlefield. It's a bit like leaving your phone in a shop. You know, they went through his box and they discovered all of his personal correspondence. A few emails to people in France, you know, going behind other people's backs. A few emails slagging off his own men, and a couple of smaller bits of parchment, which I suppose in today's thing are a little bit like Twitter or Instagram posts. You know, just like attention-seeking stuff that he'd done, you know. Don't you just hate it when people in Parliament drag you down? What's the matter, hun? Yeah, they found all of that in that box. And then they found some really grubby bits of parchment in his correspondence box, which I think they thought at the time were kind of like early evidence of sexting. As it turned out, they were just very, very crudely and badly drawn sketches of his battle plan at Naseby, which probably accounts for the reasons why he lost. I mean, could have been pictures of his genitalia, but I doubt it. Not with 13,000 men on it.
Now, I'm going to say this very, very quietly. It is my absolute goal by the end of 2025 to hit 10,000 subscribers. So if you like what you've seen and you haven't done it already, hit like, hit subscribe, share with your friends and leave a comment, but non-threatening if you wouldn't mind. Thank you.
So it is literally hotting up. You can see I have the Megatron glasses on. I will be running with a cap. I've got a few bags of kind of gels and all that sort of stuff. No water. I'm reliant upon aid stations for that. But as I say, I'm not pelting it today at all. Slow and steady wins the race, I think. Hopefully.
Time to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Classic Hollis. Holds that note.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now pay real close attention to this lad here, a major character in this week's video.
Anyone know where they're going? Definitely this way. Approaching left turn, right, brilliant, okay. Now my Gove is behaving like a nav, which is going to irritate me for the next 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
As usual, I try to engage the front runner in convo.
Are you doing the 3/4, mate? I don't know.
A quite brutal snub. Looks like someone means business. But before we can even get to a one-on-one shootout duel, there's some 10k runners and some half marathon runners to get through first.
There's a lad that's gone clattering off ahead of me. So let's say I'm in second position. But he's clattered off and he's got a backpack. So I'm thinking, is he 3/4 or is it a marathon? It's my anxiety going nuts. If he's my race, he's more prepared than me.
Well, it's just as well you're not trying to win it then, you sad act.
Lovely scenery there.
And so I decide I'm going to stick really close to the front runner, the guy in the Union Jack t-shirt. I christen him Winston. I'm coming for you, Winston. You can run but you can't hide. Wherever you go, I'll be right behind you.
Come with me. Safely out. There goes Winston up ahead. Determined young man. Now, Winston shows no sign of abating at the moment, and I'm using him for his navigational skills. Right, we're 10 miles in, and yeah, it's just a case of chipping them off now. Winston's still ahead.
If I can just catch up with Winston, I've got the very thing that can connect us in conversation.
This is Ben, and Ben, we're going to play a game. Okay. It's called Mince or Mince. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to say the word mince, and you need to tell me which sort of mince it is. If you think it's mince like a polo, say polo, and if you think it's mince like spaghetti bolognese, say spag bowl.
Okay.
Are you ready? You ready?
Yeah.
Mince.
Polo.
It was spag bowl, Ben. 1-0 me. I'll be completely honest. Number 2. Mince.
Spaghetti-o.
Correct. It is 1 apiece. Do you feel the tension, Ben?
Yeah.
It's me v you.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3, here we come. Mince.
Spaghetti-o.
It is correct. Ben, you're the winner.
Hey.
For that, Ben, you get respect. Do you enjoy that, Ben?
Yeah.
Well done.
And from that moment onwards, Ben and I are firm friends. I even try and teach him some things.
Bird of prey up there.
Oh, yeah.
Bird of prey up there. Can't get away quick enough. It's like running with his dad.
It's probably a pigeon. Look at that.
Don't call me a buzzard or you'll be grounded, mister. Ben and I race across the field to the penultimate but most poorly prepared checkpoint in history. A man with a half-open bottle of Lucozade and an apple.
Hello.
No thanks.
Huh? Oh. Who? Oh, great. Winston / Ben has left me. We've got 3 miles to go, so little park run. It's tough now. It's really hot. Legs are tired. We'll see. Now with Ben up front, it's like playing What's the Time, Mr. Wolf. Like while his back's turned, I'm sneaking. Now he's seen me. And he's going to start running. His back's turned again. Now, if I'm going to catch Ben, I'm going to have to run up this hill. And I'll be honest, I haven't got it. 2 miles into Naseby.
Yes, I really didn't have it. Ben had gone.
Right, come on. Sprint up at the end. We're thinking? Yeah.
The shadow of the obelisk is thrown across the swaying grass by breezes blown, and thus a touch of gold, a glint of green, ebbs and flows with blue between. I heard the piping of a bird, the song that Roundheads must have heard, on that fine day when through this stricken field the morning sunlight gleamed on sword and shield.
Thank you.
Check it out on YouTube. Very funny man.
Thank you. Oh no. Thank you.
Smile and be gracious, smile and be gracious, smile and be gracious.
Thank you. Well done, mate.
Well done.
That was fantastic. Well done. You, on that hill work, you absolutely killed me on that. About 3 miles from the end.
Oh, yeah. I was
Fantastic.
like, oh, I'm not going to get up.
I can see you two.
We were running together pretty well, weren't we, for the whole...
Yeah.
About 3 miles before the end, there was a colossal hill.
Yeah, but he's half your age.
Bloody cheek. Actually, it's generous, I'll take it.
So I'll see it up on YouTube. You're the middle-aged running man.
That is correct. Well done,
See
mate.
it up on YouTube.
And so, it's another second place for MARM. Always the bridesmaid. But, you know, I'm a hot bridesmaid, I've got to say. You know, the ushers would all be wanting to have a pop at me, I can tell you. But, bloody Ben, Winston. Should have left it at Winston. Should never have got to know him. Because if I hadn't got to know him, there could have been some real hatred in there that could have meant I'd have really taken him. I didn't, and no amount of animosity was going to get me up that hill. So yes, delighted, and did it a lot faster than last year as well, so that's good. But goodness me, it's brutal. Now I've just got to go back and take my tracking something and take that back, and then I shall get in a very cool and calm marmobile and head homewards with another trophy for the window ledge, but unfortunately not the first place crown. But you know, I wasn't really trying for it. Not bothered. Not bothered at all. Ben can put the trophy up on his wall along with some of his action figures. I don't care.